Hi, and today I'll be showing you guys how to make a nice butter bean dip. And right in front of me I got my ingredients. I've got my par-cooked butter beans, which I blanched and then froze, and now I've got them stored up for later. And then also I've got some nice minced up red onion and some nice chopped up green bell pepper. Adds to the sweetness of the butter beans. And over here I got a little bit of spices. I got some chili powder, a little bit of smoked paprika, and just a pinch or two of cayenne pepper. And of course over here my liquid, which I'm gonna cook it all in, is vegetable stock. First I'm gonna saute my onions and peppers first and then throw in my spices. Throw in my onions and my peppers. Now I'm gonna let these guys saute until they're pretty much cooked all the way through. Get all that flavor out. Turn down my heat. Let these kind of saute off for about 5 minutes. So then I'm going to throw in a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of smoked paprika, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. Just give it a little heat. That's after my onions and peppers have cooked a little bit. And now I'm going to deglaze the pan down there with a little bit of vegetable stock. Mix this around. Now this is a nice vegetarian dish. Now once this brings up to a boil, I'm going to throw in my blanched butter beans. I use vegetable stock to make it a vegetarian dish. Of course you can use chicken stock, and then you can also add some cheese to the dip and once you've pureed it. But I'm going to add in my butter beans before it boils. Actually, yeah. And I'm pretty much going to let this boil, and then I'm going to simmer it for about 10 minutes until everything's come together and the butter beans are cooked all the way through, so it's easily to puree them. Okay, now that I've cooked my butter beans thoroughly and everything's all incorporated, I've pretty much reduced down the stock a little bit. Now I'm going to take this and just kind of ladle it into a food processor with a little bit of liquid at a time. You don't want to put all the liquid in there because you don't know how much exactly it's going to bind everything together, because the beans will make it really thick, but at the same time you kind of want it to be a bean dip consistency. But at the same time, it's kind of personal preference on how thick you want your dip. So I'm going to put this in here nice and hot, cover it up, and I'm going to turn this guy on. I'm going to let this go for probably about a minute or two to make sure to get everything in there incorporated, nice and robo-cooped up. So now I'm going to portion it out into my container, and you can enjoy it hot or you can cool it down, and that's how you make bean dip. I sure do hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.